Retraining the police brand. It is training that has been going on since January in the Baltimore Police Academy and centers around the science of dealing with those split-second decisions officers need to make. In Focus's Brian Kubler is here now. He witnessed it today. He joins us now with more. Brian.
Yeah, Jamie, the program is called Cognitive Command, or C2. It was developed by a psychology professor at Dickinson College in Pennsylvania and meant to change the way an officer thinks and reacts during the stress of the job. And the first group of Baltimore police to learn it is about to take the streets. In baseball, they say good players let the game come to them. That it's slower in their mind's eye, and they can make the right play.
Sir, can you just stand up and leave the knife on the table?
It's not altogether different in determining whether or not this officer should shoot this man who's armed with a knife.
What are you going to do?
Sir,
Come on, show me. What are you going to do?
At the Baltimore Police Training Center on Northern Parkway, they're trying to slow the game down for new officers.
So we're always doing research. We're always trying to keep it up.
Retraining the police brain is the brainchild of Professor Jonathan Page, who for more than a decade has been researching the effects stress has on cops and how they can better react to it.
The training, again, is important because it's based on science, and it tells us how we can use what we know about the brain to help officers perform better, because it's all about them doing the right thing and staying in emotional and mental control so that they can do the right thing.
So breathing, reading a situation out, thinking and de-escalating by remaining in check both mentally and physically, understanding how the brain reacts under stress and working through it to make the right decision. Officer trainee Andrew Deffenbaugh has only 3 weeks on the soles of his feet walking foot in the Northern, but sees the value in the 26 weeks he spent in this program.
I do feel it does bring more respect to it, because now I'm not going with those preconceived notions of what I see immediately. I'm trying to understand the situation, and you know, I owe it to the community to understand what they're going through before immediately making my judgment on what it is.
And much like how to play a short hop, the officer has only a second to make the decision.
End scenario, holster up.
The bet here is that second plays out much slower in these recruits' minds as they begin their career as a Baltimore City police officer.
This training is designed to help officers to recognize situations, to slow them down, and to treat people with due respect as well.
Now, this class you saw here today was the very first to go through this training. The Baltimore Police Department plans on continuing C2, both at the recruit level in the academy and eventually as in-service training. It's an approach developed around the science of how our brains react under stress. Baltimore is the very first large police department in the country to sign on to this training and hopes to see results in decreased use of force, decrease in officer injury, and an increase in positive community relations.